We got a weird one here today. Really shows that sometimes I feel like the Chinese community of Transformer fans might just have way too much money going on. So back in 2019, Hasbro China, through their Taobao exclusives and everything, they ran a promotion where if you bought a Studio Series item specifically on May 15th, 2019, you were put into a drawing for a special Studio Series Camo Edition Blackout. It was exclusive just to that market and everything. For some reason, not all of them were given out. Apparently, there were supposed to be like 88 units of these, and the other like 50 or so ended up not being given out, and they ended up being sold individually through Taobao, and they were asking like $200 each, and I was like, that's crazy, and it sold out. And I was like, wow, okay, sure, that's crazy, but I don't think they'll ever do that again. Well, fast forward to today, and Hasbro Hong Kong now is doing something quite similar. They're going to have an exclusive Battle Damage Studio Series SS 112 Deluxe Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. Pretty much what it is it takes that Deluxe Optimus Prime that we have for Transformers 1 coming out soon and giving it a more battle-weathered kind of color scheme and everything. It's going to be limited to 230 of these available through their Hasbro Hong Kong Fan Expo event, which is going to be coming up very, very soon, July 26th specifically. And it's going to retail for, get ready for this, a weathered deluxe class figure in a regular Studio Series box, more or less, for 3,000 Hong Kong dollars, which pretty much translates to about 385 USD. Now keep in mind, that's almost half of HasLab Unicron for a deluxe class. Or dare I say almost with some taxes maybe, two HasLab Victory Sabers or Deathsauruses. That's insane. I understand it's in limited nature. But, I mean, I know lucky draws that are in less numbers than this, that they don't go for $400. So that's crazy. So anyways, that's going to be available. Also, which will be available, is other items too. You'll be able to get a limited edition playing card set in a nice little box of 52 playing cards, typical playing cards, featuring the G1 Transformer box art on it with 40th anniversary. Optimus is the ace, it looks like. Triptychon is the queen of clovers, and it looks like the king of hearts is Superion, and the ace of diamonds is Megatron from what we could see here. Just a very bare bones. I mean, we've bought card sets like this at Walmart back in the day that had a very similar kind of thing with traditional G1 box art on it. Well, they're asking for this little 40th anniversary trading playing cards here. They're asking $800 in Hong Kong dollars, which is about 102 USD. For something I bought probably for $14.99, if not $10 at Walmart at one point, or Kmart. Madness. And we're not done yet. How about a special medallion coin with an Autobot/Decepticon logo on it and a limited edition card that says the number of what you're getting here, and this one here is limited to also 240 units. Yeah, at least this one's a little modest at 500 Hong Kong dollars or 64 USD. Wow. Again, this isn't for us, for our market. Save your money. Go get your Transformers 1 Optimus. That'll be MSRP of $24.99. And go out and get yourself a deck of playing cards off of eBay featuring G1 characters for less than $10. I mean, don't buy these ones from the Fan Expo. Gouging, absolutely gouging. In fact, if you have $400, I suggest you direct it at the next thing we're going to be talking about here, because Takara Tomy, let's go from Hong Kong and China and let's go to Japan now. Let's talk about what's going on in Japan. So Takara Tomy, through some pre-order listings for Japanese retailers, showed we're going to be getting some reissues of previously existing product that they put out there. First one we have here is a SS Devastor. It's misspelled here because Devastar was pretty much how Devastator was called in Japan. But a Devastor gift box. Before people freak out, this isn't a G1 kind of thing going on. This isn't the 2025 one that we're going to probably be getting next year from the listings we saw. This is a reissue of the Revenge of the Fallen Devastator gift box set that we got. So if you didn't get it, here's another opportunity. Same thing under that, Legacy gift box Menasor. It's that box set that we already saw that had the more toy-accurate decos on it and one brand new head sculpt that was a little more toy-accurate. So that's also getting reissued. Also, and this is an interesting one. A lot of people forgot about this one. So this one was mostly due to the Big V, but the Studio Series 48 Leader Class Universal Studios exclusive Megatron. So this was supposed to be a Universal Studios exclusive item. It was the Dark of the Moon Megatron, but it had like the coloring of the costumed Megatron that they had at Universal Studios. Those are those funny videos where you're seeing people doing meet and greets with the Megatron and the Megatrons riffing on them and stuff. So it was a repaint of that, of the Dark of the Moon one, based off of the costume that was supposed to be sold in Universal Studios parks and their gift shops. Of course, the Big V happened, and that kind of put an end to all of that. And all of these SS48 Universal Megatrons ended up becoming kind of a shared exclusive. Some of it was on Hasbro Pulse. Some of it was on Entertainment Earth. Some of it was on Big Bad Toy Store. Some of it even showed up in GameStop in Canada. So, yeah, now you get another opportunity at this because this had a specific aimed release. It didn't happen. They kind of spread it across different partners, and now it's getting reissued. So if you want to get your Meeman Megatron, here's your opportunity here again. And the last ones, and this is where I feel your $400 could better be spent, is we got a whole bunch of very 10 out of 10 masterpiece reissues happening. First one, and it's always the conversation, hey, Proto Man, when are we getting our gun Megatron? Well, why don't you take some of that money and go buy yourself an MP36 Masterpiece G1 Megatron? That's getting reissued. It's a fantastic figure. Comes with a ton of accessories, expressions. It is the best G1 Megatron toy that is out there for the time being. Will it fit in your classics, deluxe shaped, Voyager scaled displays? Of course not. This is for your masterpiece shelf, but it is indeed the best G1 Megatron representation up to that point. And then we got some other absolutely 10 out of 10 peak figures here. We got the MP12 Plus Sideswipe. So that's taking the MP12 Lambor Sideswipe and giving it that super anime accurate color scheme, which is really good. It puts way more paint budget into it. So you could get that one, and that thing is fantastic. I absolutely love that figure. There's not a single retail Sideswipe that is out that even comes close to that one, because that truly has the Countach Lamborghini license and trademark with it, so it's absolutely great. Same thing with the other one here, MP17 Plus Prowl. Taking that Datsun, taking the MP17 Prowl that we already got before, giving it the plus treatment, giving it all that paint that makes it look super screen accurate and show accurate and everything like that. Has the Datsun trademark with it, so you could do all that super accurate alt mode design. It just looks fantastic. And another one that I feel is one of those top 10 masterpieces of all time just by how much they nailed it from day one. MP20 Plus Wheeljack. My goodness, what a great figure. Just the MP20 vanilla Wheeljack's amazing. You get the MP20 Plus that has that super vibrant animation colors on it. It's amazing. So if you missed on any of these guys, put that money towards these dudes. You will not regret it. These are also not very fragile products either, especially those cars. They're really good. They're really fun to handle and transform. And they're the peak of those characters. And I think that may be a part of the reason why these Universal reissues and these masterpieces and even the Devastator and the Menasor are getting a reissue. I think Takara and Hasbro want to get one last burst out of these molds before they move on to updated ideas with these IPs and trademarks. That's just my take. Maybe a Megatron coming in the near future. But we will see. Definitely 40th anniversary celebrations. But some of these are slated for 2025, which technically would be the 40th anniversary for the Japanese side of things. So there also might be that kind of way that they could sell it in. But it looks really cool. I dig it. Let me know what you think. Really cool news otherwise. Great to see these getting reissued if people did not pick them up before. So check that out. And hey, if you have $400 and you just want to burn it, go get the Fan Expo Studio Series Transformers 1 Weathered Optimus. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all this. We'll talk again really soon here on the Transformer Slag podcast. And then it's the beginning of San Diego Comic-Con weekend.
Transformers.